Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Here is vanAmsen. Today we are going to solve the LeetCode problem Dota2 Senate. It's a medium difficulty problem that brings together elements of game strategy and string manipulation. So let's dive right into it. So the problem statement talks about world of Dota 2, where there are two parties, Radiant and Dire. The senators from both these parties want to decide on a change in the Dota 2 game. The decision-making process involves rounds, and each senator has two rights: to ban another senator rights or to announce victory if all remaining senators are from their party. So, our task is to predict which party will finally announce the victory and change the Dota 2 game. The input will be a string where R represent the Radiant party and D represent the Dire party. All right, now onto the solution. The key to solving this problem is to use a queue for each party. In each round, we pop the senator from the front of the queue and push them to the back of the queue. However, before pushing them back, we check if there are any senators of the opposite party. If there are, the current senator will ban the rights of the first senator of the opposite party. Let's start writing the code for this solution. So first we will import collection Deque, and then we initialize len of Senate, initialize to Deque for Radiant and Dire senators, Radiant, Dire, Deque, Deque. For I in range of n, append index of senator to corresponding Deque. So if senat I is R, Radiant append I, else Dire append I. While Radiant and Dire, if the Radiant senator comes before the Dire senator, Radiant gets act. So if Radiant less than Dire, Radiant append Radiant plus 1 and n. So else Dire gets to act. Dire append Dire plus n. The senator who acted ban the opposing senator who comes first. Radiant pop left, Dire pop left. And when one of the parties is empty, the other party wins. Return Radiant if Radiant, else Dire. So this is our implementation, and in our code we start by initializing two deques, Radiant and Dire. Then we iterate over the Senate string, adding the index of each senator to the corresponding Deque. After that, we enter a loop that continues until one of the deques is empty. In each iteration, the senator at the front of their queue gets to ban a senator from the opposite party. The banned senator is removed from their queue, and the active senator is pushed back to the end of their queue, but their index is increased by n to reflect the fact that they will be the last to act in the next round. Once one of the queues is empty, so yeah, when one is empty, so this statement will be false and we will exit while loop. We know that all senators from that party have been banned, so we return the name of the remaining party on the end of our implementation. And there you have it. That's a solution for the Dota2 Senate problem. So let's check if this implementation passed test cases. So yeah, we can see that RD, so only 2 senators and output is radiant. And if we have RDD, so 2 dire senators, the dire is a winner. And now let's test it for unseen test cases. Hopefully it will pass as well. So yeah, our implementation have passed, and runtime bits 62% and memory 32%, so very good. And please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you found this solution helpful. Don't hesitate to leave a comment if you have any question. I will see you in the next one, and happy coding.